2023 Spring Update, Sneak Peek number 3. Hey everybody, this is Phoebe. I'm bringing you information about, we're going to discuss the first sneak peek, the second one, but we're going to be covering the third one in a little more depth. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so. As a subscriber, you'll be eligible to participate in any of the giveaways that I may have. Okay, let's get into it here. The very first day, we were asked what will come next. Well, as you can see, the blue arrow number 1 pointing down at something laying in the grass. Could this be, I've heard Easter eggs. I've heard some fruit of some sort. I've heard beans, like kidney beans. I've heard all different types of guesses what this could be. And then on the number 2, well, they had a lot of guesses on that too. Some people thought that was like a crown, or maybe a new bird coming to our birdhouse. This is really puzzling. I think a lot of people can't quite figure that one out. But then look at number 3. Oh, what a gorgeous flower that is. I would love to have a flowering bush in my yard with that particular flower. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, our second sneak peek involved which animal has this trail. See the footprints? Footprints? Oh, no, those are like bird trails of some sort. And then we have Mr. Pig. Hey, he needs a name. Inspector Pigso, like Inspector Clouseau. Okay, but he's following those tracks. He's trying to figure it out, and looks like our little chick is maybe writing down his clues, anything that he dictates to her that he may think that this is. But then we have the chick over here that's examining some feathers. In my opinion, that gray feather looks like it might have come off of a turkey. What do you think? And the little white feather that he's holding in his right wing, there's lots of different birds that could go to, but one could assume that since this is all referring to a bird of sorts, that we may be getting a new bird for our farm. And it shows there a bucket of feed, like bird seed. There has been a lot of speculation about what is on the ground. I think I finally figured that out. I went looking at mine, and this is what I saw. Now you can see my birds. I'm going to feed them, or we're going to look at them. I've already popped up here to the sesame seed. I think those seeds are sesame seeds because they look like corn, but we don't offer our birds corn, but we do offer them the sesame seed. And I think that looks so much like the sesame seed. Take a look at it again. It does. See, it's kind of shaped like the sesame seed that's falling out of its hull. I guess that's what you call the green around the seed. I've never seen sesame grow, so if somebody would like to enlighten me, please comment below the video. Okay, well, here we are on day 3. Someone new in the family? I can assume by looking at these pictures that it's going to be a new animal added to our sanctuary. What do you think? But looking at the animals, they seem to be kind of bewildered by the holes in those mounds. They're in the ground. They can't figure that out. They're not too sure what it could be. But let's go and check the possibilities out of what we may think it is. Well, first of all, could it be an aardvark? Aardvark lives in burrows like this. A lot of animals do have their residence in burrows. So could it be an aardvark? I hope it's not an aardvark. I don't like his long nose. I'm sure a lot of people don't like his long nose, but the elephant and the hippo seem to greet him. Is it going to be an aardvark? How about a groundhog? They live in those types of housing, burrows we're calling them. Well, that's what they are, burrows. But the groundhog, he looks, groundhogs are kind of mean. Look at them teeth. Oh, my gosh, if one of those bit into you, call 911. How about a jackrabbit? I don't know. That zebra seems to be laughing about a jackrabbit. I think it could be a jackrabbit. They can be quite big. They could hold their ground in the sanctuary against the elephants and all the other animals. This is my favorite choice, a mongoose. Have you ever seen a mongoose? I know some people may have never seen one. I saw them in Hawaii, and they're a lot of fun to watch. Actually, a mongoose is a nocturnal animal. They were introduced to Hawaii to take care of snakes that had ventured into the island, like in airplane wheels or somebody smuggled them in. So they introduced the mongoose, but the snakes come out in the daytime and the mongoose sleeps all day. So it was kind of a lost effort there. Oh, Phoebe, I guess this one's kind of ridiculous, but no. Owls have been known to occupy an empty burrow as long as it was built up high enough that they were safe off the ground. Otherwise, they choose the tree. But I know how many people have been wanting an owl. What do you think? Think an owl would be in our sanctuary? I don't know. Prairie dogs. Prairie dogs are kind of unique. When they're out in the prairie, of course, that's why they're called prairie dogs. When they're in their burrows, they'll stick their head up real fast, look around real fast, and then jump back in if they see any kind of danger out there. Otherwise, they'll come out and investigate what's going on around them. Do you think it could be a prairie dog coming to our sanctuary? And then there are wombats. I have never seen a wombat. I wouldn't even know one if I saw one, but they'd also live in burrows. Do you think it could be the wombat? The zebra, baby zebra's kind of laughing at it. We're just going to have to wait and see, aren't we? Well, everyone, that covers the introduction to what our new animal will be in the sanctuary. Don't forget, leave comments below. Let me know what kind of an animal you'd like to see take up residency in those burrows. Don't forget to use code Phoebe for all your in-game purchases. I would greatly appreciate your support. Or you can use your favorite content creator. Thank you. I hope you guys all enjoyed learning about what's coming to the sanctuary.